2 hours late.
2 hours late. Can you believe that shit?
Makeup call, filming.
Yeah, fashionably late is one thing, but this is getting ridiculous.
Okay, so I invited some friends over to the house that are actually in the cast to meet some other friends that might be in the cast. So it's kind of like a casting party.
Anna, we're charging you half the production cost because you're always fucking late.
$7.50 for the boot, and it doesn't even have a red bottom.
Anna, she's always late. It makes me insane.
It's not a Prada, it's not a Louis, it's not a Christian Louboutin, and it makes my foot look wide.
To manage all facets of the production in general is on me, and they're like, oh, so what if I'm late? I'm like, no, it's not so what. We have a schedule. Or schedule, as you guys say.
So girls, hello, can you shut up for a minute? Hello? So Deanna is coming over. Deanna!
Hey baby, how are you?
Miss
Best friend.
Prima. Yeah, right. Miss
Already it started with
Anna.
Anna.
That best friend. See, they all get all jealous, see?
She's just so jealous of her with everything, the way she looks, her figure, her car. I mean, give me a break.
They're gonna be
No,
jealous.
I never get
bitches
jealous.
later.
No, she got mad at me because she said I didn't acknowledge her. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Anna is definitely jealous of every woman that's better looking than her, younger than her, slimmer than her. Just in general, she's jealous. Permanent makeup always is this bad?
As long as it's classy, I'll do it.
Grab the wine, we're gonna bloody need it.
You're lighter, but you're dark. You're black, but you're lighter.
What about if you spoke Chinese?
You shouldn't be playing with guns when you're drinking, but
It's fully loaded.
When you're around a bunch of white people that don't understand the latest slang.
So let's do it.
But is that funny or not?
Well, it's gonna be about people trying to make a reality show. So it's not all staged and, but just some really fun group of people.
Diana is, to me, she's a beautiful woman.
Everyone's like bitchy towards her. It's gonna
I'm
be
not
great.
bitchy towards her, but when she said
You
to me,
get
how's
jealous
your boys?
bitches.
I
Girls
was
think
never
better.
jealous of her. I have no reason to be jealous of her. I envy her.
Tommy, observe all the women when Deanna walks in.
The thing about it, she likes to be the last one to enter the room and the first
Oh,
one
for
to
sure.
leave.
Yeah,
Well,
she wants to
we
make
all.
an entrance and
I
strut
mean,
around like a
let's
peacock.
tell the
There's nothing
truth.
wrong with
Strut
that.
around
We
like a
all
peacock.
love to make an entrance.
Well, no, I'm not an exhibitionist like you two.
I am
Skinnier.
not jealous. She loves to stir the pot. You know, I just can't be the mean girl. I don't belong in high school. I was never the mean girl. No, I don't want to be that
Anyway,
skinny.
she's coming over, and then Gay Tom's coming over, and then Crazy Mum's coming over. Who else?
This Tom.
No, this you're Tommy.
You're Tommy.
You're never
Oh.
Tom. You're Tommy.
Tommy.
Okay, good.
Tommy and
Yeah,
Just make
there's
that
Tommy and
distinction.
Tom.
Tommy.
Tommy and Gay Tom.
Okay, ladies, who's next? Oh, Thomas is next.
Hey, how are ya?
Hello,
Good to see you.
Mwah.
No, don't call him. He'd really take it. He'd really take exception to be called
that your
Tom.
friend
It's
Tom?
just Tom.
Well, you look fabulous. This is not like lounging around the pool bullshit. What are you doing?
So listen, guys, as we have Tom and Tommy, we were trying to differentiate you both. So this is Tommy, and this is Tom.
They wanted to call you Gay Tom, and I said absolutely not.
No.
No.
Tom was totally offended by people calling him Gay Tom.
Ixnay on the Ege.
Yeah.
From the early. No.
I didn't really realize that that was offensive because I was just trying to differentiate Tom and Tommy, but no, that didn't go down too well.
I told one of my best friends right here. I told her I'm a man that happens to be gay. I'm not, but that does not define me. I am who I am, and I just happen to be gay.
I'm like, fair enough.
Nom de plume, and then you can get the spin-off series.
No, did you hear this? I was like, what?
Getting the cast to sign contracts is never easy.
Bodily injury.
What do you mean by bodily injury?
They're like, want to read every little line.
No! No way! It's not gonna work, no!
I'm like, don't worry, I've got homeowners insurance. You break your leg on the turf, we're covered.
Hi, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Hello, doll.
Mum and Tom are so funny together.
Can I convert you? To chubby women.
Two.
To chubby women. Look, I got my spank.
I couldn't be a chubby woman if I tried.
Them two are just a great, they bounce off each other so well. I think they could have their own show.
So, and you was here? There's no way.
Yes,
I
I
would not
was.
miss a good-looking guy like
he
you.
was here. You know, you were so pissed off that night at the one from Arizona, the one that was going gangsta.
Oh, I can't stand
yeah.
her. I'm sorry, I can't stand her.
That's
Well,
why you missed
you like
I
Tom.
was sitting
Oh,
here and
that's why
she
you
was
missed
sitting
Tom.
there. That's why you missed
Really?
me.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, she's
Yeah.
so loud and obnoxious. I'm not gonna
with.
Sleep on the beach.
Go
No, it's too long.
Oh, she's gonna be in the show while I won't be here.
We'll be on holiday.
Yeah, we'll be.
Well, I asked Tom if he thought Tommy was gay.
Just say it, Tom.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of how to say it.
Spit out.
I don't care if he's shagging a rugby team every night. I don't care. We love him anyway, but just curious.
What happens here when you see a girl and then a guy? How come you go to the guy?
Oh, Tommy, that's hysterical because everyone, of course, because I'm gay, has always been asking me what I think of Tommy in regards to whether or not his sexuality, whether he's gay or he's straight.
Like,
In
what
other
happens?
words,
Like,
what happened when I walked in and Tommy's there, and you saw me and you saw him? So what happened?
Wait, that's not fair.
Right?
Wait, that's a little far.
Fuck you.
I know, darling. Adore her, love her. Hello.
Just answer his
I
question.
adore you.
Pull
death,
yourself
but-
together.
I'll
Come
pull
on.
it.
Pull yourself together.
Okay.
Pull yourself together.
No, if I
That was
walked
a
into a
question.
room and there was a beautiful woman, okay, there's a beautiful woman inside right now, right?
Yes, I am.
And for instance, if I saw like you or I saw another gentleman that I would be attracted to, it's not even something that happens. It just is the way it is.
Your dick comes up, you mean?
I think Tommy has some curiosities about the gay world, but I don't think he's actually gay to be gay on a day-to-day basis. No.
Look, it's been too long. So you know, lovely.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki. How are you? Gorgeous girl, like Charlie's Angels going on here today. Yeah. So how you been?
Good, and yourself?
Fabulous, darling. Of course, darling.
I just had my
Everything's going
boobs
good?
redone though.
You did?
Yes.
Why redone? I thought that Beverly Hills famous guy did them.
He did, and then I went to a guy here in Vegas.
So he messed them up, the guy in Beverly Hills.
Vegas messed him up.
Why did you go get them redone?
Yes, he's in Brazil. Why did I get him redone?
Yeah.
I had it's called a double bubble on one side, in which you have
So the
like
same
two
guy that did
holes.
hers?
Riffley. Yes.
I don't have a problem mentioning his name. He fucked up my body. He left me with one nipple down here and over here, and one up here.
The office,
that was
though.
my sister.
We have.
Actually,
Hi,
that was
darling.
a bit
How can
like
you forget her, right? How can you forget such a beauty?
She looks like my
Yeah, that was interesting because she came with the car and she was dressed impeccably dressed, and that was interesting to see her and to get to know her.
Tommy was way more interested in the car than Deanna.
It's a great day for Botox.
Ay, Dios mío, por favor. When it comes to Deanna, I just think, fair play to you. You can have what you want. You look great.
Cheers, girl.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
So Deanna, you
I'm
wouldn't be
sorry, I
embarrassed
piped up too
about
much.
anything.
I'm gonna be quiet.
That would you wouldn't be embarrassed about anything that you would have to talk about openly when it comes to family cosmetics, what we do,
No.
during the day, during the night, what makes us special, what we spend, that wouldn't embarrass you whatsoever. So you're open to talking about that.
Oh, absolutely.
I was just concerned because I thought to myself, would she be okay with that? Because we're talking, everything is kind of, there's no sugarcoating it. It's good for you. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So a fair play to her.
So anyway, I have questions.
Yes, go ahead.
All kidding aside. So your children?
Yes.
You have two?
2 boys.
Now, isn't it time to go yet?
And they will tell you, and they'll sit there and tell you, oh, what are you talking about, darling? You're gorgeous. You're this, that, the other.
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Anna makes everything about her. We could be telling a story about a complete stranger and she reverts it back to her every time.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what I go through every day? I torment myself.
And she keeps thinking that if she reiterates it, she gets more interesting. But Anna, shut up.
It takes me 15 minutes to decide what fucking underwear I'm putting on because I'm so
15
upset.
minutes?
Yeah, because I'm so upset with my body.
all the fucking time.
I don't have the confidence that people may think I have. It abuses you.
Oh.
You can be told one thing and it takes your house down brick by brick and it abuses you. And you don't understand that till you've been in that situation. I don't consider myself pretty and I think these women are gorgeous and I don't know what their issues are.
Shame on the asshole of a human being that told you were ugly.
Obviously, Tom turned out to be fabulous, and now he's in the cast. John, how can you put a price on a bigger dick?
What price can you play on a bigger dick?
The Priapus shot. Priapus is from the Greek god of fertility. And again, two very distinct benefits on the clinical, and it's almost a once-a-year treatment for erectile dysfunction.
Tommy, are you really going to do this? I mean, do you have the license to do it?
What's he gonna do?
Do you,
We're not going into this now.
Tommy,
No, we're already.
No, wait a second. Does somebody have to? Do you supply the pump, or how much is the pump?
They buy the pump.
Independently?
Either an automatic one or a handheld.
How much is the pump?
200 to 250.
My brother-in-law.
Okay,
is
I'll buy the
having-
pump.
No,
I'll buy the pump.
You don't need one. Trust me, I touched you.
This is different. I'm pulling blood out of the arm, like the PRP, the platelet-rich
Oh, no,
plasma,
yeah.
and it gets 5 injections.
Oh,
In
into
the
it.
penis.
And that's it. But for the first 6 weeks after it, he has to put it in the pump for 20 minutes in the day for 6 weeks, just so you.
Why do men have all this fun? Fuck.
On the fun side of that, I guess the side effects of it is it's going to increase size and girth.
I don't know.
I'm just the man to do it.
Yes! I mean, jokingly, it started off at first, and then it was kind of one of those things where Tommy and I talked about it again. And of course, I just said, yeah, who doesn't want a bigger penis? But exactly, what's the follow-up appointment going to be?
I'm not quite sure what that's going to be. We haven't figured that out yet.
I just can't wait. Actually, it would be fair, actually, if I did go in for the that whole procedure in regards to the penis. I think it would be proper that everyone in the room would be naked, because then everyone would feel the same.
And that's a funny thing. It's never been mentioned how you check if it actually worked. I don't know why he wants this done. That thing has its own zip code. He really doesn't need me. He needs like a crane operator. But there's been like 50,000 of them done already.
Well, you go figure from that 50,000 people how the post follow-up worked.
There usually isn't a clinical follow-up. It's kind of a no news is good news thing, or they will just call up and say this is fantastic, because it always works. The P shot always works. I just say you put a notch on the pump.
Notch on the pump?
Here's where you start. Here's where you end.
Oh!
It's like when you.
We're gonna get that pump. We're gonna get that pump here for next week.
Most gay men want a bigger penis, so there you go. That's just kind of where that all comes from, I think.
It's in the kitchen. I'm bringing it out again.
Because you never shut the fuck up and you
Then I'm not
reiterate the
talking
same
anymore.
story over
You
and over
told
and
me.
over.
You said bring it up.
You're
Nobody could hear you. That's what you said to me.
The epitome of self-centeredness is not how much you think of yourself, it's how often. Can't
All right, then I'm not talking anymore.
You direct her. It's like, we're going to take it this way, but the minute you want to stop, it's like, I need a card for you guys. It's like, stop fucking directing everybody. Don't grab her in the kitchen and tell her to come out and start this conversation.
Thank you.
Knowing full well she isn't going to stop, and she's going to say what she said before, and then she's the problem. You're never the problem.
Okay, well, we'll try run anything without a director.
Okay. Yeah, but sometimes.
I have the producer and the director.
And always, it's like this. Am I right or am I right? Do you understand? You never say, am I right or am I wrong? You say, am I right or am I right? What option do we have?
Martine, what a bitch. Love her, but what a freaking bloody bitch.
Who are you now? No, you're not, love.
I've seen in some of the filming that people really get a little too personal, and they might look at it later and find that they'd actually said a little bit too much.
Okay.
All right.
Tom,
stop.
now I know why you jumped ship.
I'm not a director, I'm faking it, but what is your issue with me is my problem.
You don't never give anybody a chance to really get. It's like, Nikki, do this, I start to do it. You shut me down all day. Where I'm at the point I don't fucking want to talk.
Programmed robot
But you
that
are
just knows
programming
what I'm
us.
doing all day long.
We're not
I
the
have no
fucking
idea.
Stepford wives. Because you're telling us to shut up when you tell us what to do things, and then when we do it, you say, "Shut up, we've had enough of that. You've done it." And I'm thinking,
Well, because we got it the first time.
She comes off as being so strong and so, in control, but I think she's quite fragile.
Wait. Listen to me.
Tom's turn.
You have to stop.
Oh, now she loves me.
No, you have to stop. You have to stop for a second, okay?
Okay. You don't control me. No one controls me. So it was good luck for him for trying, but ain't gonna happen.
If you want this to be a success, and I know you do,
What?
you want from your friends to be themselves, because otherwise we would not have had them here, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I love their
so-
individuality.
Okay, so what you need to understand is you don't take away from their individuality so that it appears that it's the Martine show.
The Martine show? Oh, imagine that. I only produce it, cast it, direct it. So yeah, you're kind of right there, Tom. But that's why you're here. No, it's no show without them.
All right, understand
Oh,
that.
is that what it seems like?
Don't,
I'm
no.
kidding.
But understand that.
No, I'm just an itty bitty bit of it.
But
Everyone's
all right,
equal.
so walk. All right, take 2 steps back.
Right?
Take 2 steps back.
Do I seem like that?
Yes.
Nikki, that's fucked up. Do I?
I know.
No,
Don't
I
ask
always
her
say
that.
Nikki
Don't
for
ask
the
her that.
truth.
She's
No,
already
I'm
giving you her
thank you.
opinion. She's already giving you her opinion.
No, but hers
wait,
matters
now
to
you're
me.
talking to me.
It really was so irritating. Then there's Martine, who's like, you've got to be this and you've got to be that, and Nikki and everybody, and it's
So,
We're still holding hands?
yes.
Okay,
You know
that's
why?
not-
You know why?
Nikki!
Because no, wait, no. You know why? You know why that's important?
To hold hands?
Yes. Because you're hearing what I have to say.
Oh my God, it's so difficult to produce, direct, organize, schedule, cast, coordinate, food, drinks, beverages, entertainment, where we're gonna go, where we're gonna shoot, sweets. It's exhausting, that's all on me. I need help.
Understand something.
I can't do it on my own.
All right, understand something.
And we're here for you,
Understand.
Martina.
Yeah, here for me. I don't need people here for me. I need
Listen
people
to me,
fucking
listen to
help
me, listen to me, listen to me,
That's what
listen,
here.
listen,
That is
listen.
what
You
is
have
being
been
here for
helpful.
you.
You have been helpful.
Listen.
Hold my hand, hold my hand. Oh my God, I've never been a hold my hand kind of gal. Sorry.
Listen.
You're getting a little sweaty.
I know.
No, back away. Back up.
Listen,
back up.
listen. You were almost there.
The point is, almost where?
You were almost there.
And on top of me doing everything to benefit them, they get mad at me for doing my job. Who else is going to do it? What have you brought to the table?
I told you to shut up 3 times today. That was helpful, you know.
Why wasn't that helpful, really?
Yeah, because
apart from that,
because
what
you
else?
wanted to try to make it your world, and it's not your
I
world.
wasn't on
It's
camera
all
all
of our
day.
world.
I'm doing this show to benefit the life, the future of all of the cast that I've chose to be in the cast because I love and care about them for the most part. And I'm not just doing this for me. They think it's the Martine show, well, bloody right it is, but you're all in it more than me. I don't want to be on camera, quite honestly, but I have to be. Who's going to play my part if I'm not here? I wasn't on
Everybody.
camera all day. I was directing everybody else to be on
you
camera.
no, and in fact,
wasn't on
actually,
camera all
one of
day.
the wonderful parts was one time when you actually walked away from the camera.
It's the Tom show, obviously.
No, it's not.
You know-
All right, so the
It's
Tom show
constructive
to be
criticism.
continued.
Take it.
The Tom show to be continued. 2016.
You have a way of shutting people down.
If I was just all passive, like, oh guys, okay, you sit there and shoot the shit and talk a bunch of bullshit.
right, so here's the
we
deal.
would get nothing on camera.
No,
we would get
totally-
no business done.
Totally
Nothing
understand.
done.
Totally understand.
I trust her judgment in things. Sometimes I don't understand her method, but I always trust her motive.
So yeah, okay, fine. I like being a bitch. I'm a bitch. I own it. I'm happy with it. I'm good with it.
But please
Just don't
give
call
us
me a
the
C word,
direction.
or I kick your ass.
Here's all. This comes from me, not anybody else. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I hope you respect me for that. You
Well,
do.
I haven't heard it yet.
So just shut up and listen.
What are you gonna say?
But
I'm
you
getting
do.
out of here just in case
Do you
bullets
respect
fly.
me for
What are you gonna
possibly
say?
what I'm gonna say?
Fuck no. Depends on what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
He was trying to get me to say I respect you for what you're gonna say when I didn't know what he was gonna say. So if he was about to tell me that I'm the biggest bitch he ever met in his life, I'm not gonna respect you after that. Piss off. Okay, would you respect me for something that I haven't said to you yet that's really insulting?
As a person, I would respect
As a
anything that
person?
came out.
Opposed to what? As an
person,
alien?
And I just wanted to just basically shake her and just say, would you just listen to me for a minute, and then I'll be able to tell you what I want to tell you, rather than worrying about the respect and everything else like that. But at least just listen. Either you respect me as a person or you don't.
What you were going to say was respect it coming, whatever I'm going to say, whether you agree with it or not, respect the fact that I say it respectfully.
So now you're interpreting what he said?
When somebody says
Do you know
that
what
to
he
you,
was
all
saying?
they-
Going to say then?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
do you
I
want
don't
to
know what he was
do you want to
gonna
give it a different delivery then?
No, I don't want.
If you know what it was.
No, I don't know what he was going to say.
Oh, you're
what he
assuming.
intended.
You're assuming he said that.
No, what he intended.
Well, right now you're not respecting.
Would you respect it? Would you respect it coming from me as a person?
You're not respecting her. You're not respecting her. You're not respecting me. All you are doing right now is acting as a child and a bitch. And
Oh,
I'm
please
done.
don't go. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm
Tom.
really done.
I'm not like that.
Okay, maybe in hindsight, I should have just shut up for 5 minutes, Martine, and listen, but that's just not me.
I'm just trying to understand. Don't really go. Don't go.
Oh my, the fight with Martine, I think, was more of a situation where I think if it would have been a one-on-one situation, I think we would have never had the fight. I think because there was a lot of other people, the other people that were around were causing a distraction for my conversation that I really wanted to have with Martine, which was, I think, one that came from my heart and came from, a place that I really wanted to help her and hopefully make her understand what I was thinking.
Come back. This is good. I'm trying to understand. I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress.